everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day makeup look for you guys. As you can see, I have no makeup on yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do a talk through of a Valentine's Day look. I actually think I'm going to keep it more simple, and then tomorrow I'll do a really glam makeup tutorial for you guys with red lips and everything. I think today I'm just going to kind of keep it very simple, or should I do glam today? You know what? I haven't done glam in a while. Let's do something really intense and glam with red lips. Tomorrow I'll do something nice and soft for you guys. So erase that whole beginning. So today I'm going to do something really nice and glam for Valentine's Day. I'll do kind of smoky. Like I said, tomorrow we'll do something more simple for you guys who don't maybe like to go crazy glam. My TV also is not working. I think the cord that plugs into my camera is like broken, so it won't come up on my TV. So I'm also hoping that this whole video I'm in focus. So to start off this look, I'm going to go ahead actually and go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. I have a little sample that I actually found, and I love the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. It's so gorgeous. It's just real expensive. So I'm going to be using this today to moisturize my skin. So just, oh, it smells so good. So now we're going to go ahead and do the eyes. So of course I'm going to go ahead and prime them with my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. And then blend that out. Okay, so I think for today's makeup I'm going to be using the Morphe 35O Matte Palette and the 35S Shimmer Palette. So first, going in with the matte palette, I'm going to go ahead and take this shade all the way in the upper left, if that is in the camera lens. And I'm going to take my Sigma E70 brush and just go ahead and place this right underneath the brow for our brow bone highlight, and then I blend it down into our eyes. No place around the beach. Then for our transition shade, I'm going to go in with this one right here in the middle. This is going to go right into the crease, starting in the outer corner, blending it inward, and then also just going in circular motions. I also go up like upwards where the brow bone highlight is and just blend that shadow in. Next I'm going to go in with my Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to go with this shade right down here, and this is going to go right into our crease. Going right into that crease with this shadow. We're going to go ahead and blend this up slightly. And then back with my big fluffy brush, just making sure that it's blended together. And then I'm going in with my Sigma E25 blending brush. And I'm going to go ahead and take this brown all the way in the bottom corner. And I'm just going to go ahead and start to place this directly in the outer corner, as well as into a little more right into the crease. Now I don't want to blend this shadow up too high because I blend it a little bit higher just because I do have hooded eyes, so I want this color to be seen more. But for the most part, blend the shadow kind of right into the crease and a little bit above, but don't just bring it up too high. So I first go in like this and blend it right into the crease, and then when I blend it out, I turn my brush this way so that the bristle's this way instead of pinned this way. So I kind of go like this, and that's how I blend it out even more. And also when it comes to darker colors, a tip is I always like to kind of place it in the outer corner and put the most pigment in the outer corner, and then I'll go ahead and just keep blending back and forth so that that pigment is brought in more so that you have control. Because if you go right in with a really, you know, if you go right in with the majority of the pigment, like in the inner corner or something, it's going to be a little bit harder to blend it out. So like I said, what I do is I place it in that outer corner, and then that's when I'll go ahead and take some of that pigment and then bring it in. I'm also going to go ahead and actually put some of that brown in that outer corner. To blend it out even more, going back with that Morphe brush with no product on it, just going to go back and forth. There's a squirrel on the roof. Just going back and forth and making sure that all those colors are nice and blended together so there are no harsh lines. Which color? Which color? For the lid shade, I'm then gonna go in with the matte, not the matte, the shimmer palette. I think I might kind of do like a shimmer into each other. So first, I'm gonna go in with this shadow right here. This is a Sigma Concealer F70 brush. So I'm gonna go ahead. Should I just place it or should I put concealer down? Actually, scratch that. I think I'm gonna first go in with concealer because I want the lid shades to really pop. So I'm gonna go in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is in the shade Light Warm. Take this concealer, put some of it on my brush. Now we're gonna go ahead and place this onto the lid. And the reason why I'm doing this is just the concealer is gonna make the lid colors pop even more. So what I'm doing, you don't want too much concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and just take that concealer and first pat it on my lid. So then I'm gonna go in with that shadow that I first pointed to, and it's gonna go right onto the lid. I think then for the center, I'm gonna go in with this shadow right there in the middle. So we're just gonna leave that like that for right now. And of course, we'll blend it out more. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other eye. And blend these shadows together so there's no harsh lines. So I'm just going to go back with a little bit of that shimmer with that same brush and just go back and forth between the colors, and this is just going to blend them together. And then we'll go ahead, I think I want that middle shade to be kind of the main focus of this look. So just going back with that, you know, coppery shade, and go back with our matte palette. And I'm going to take that brown that we used before, and I'm going to go ahead with that brown and just go kind of like shimmy it, shimmy shimmy, go back and forth in the outer corner to just blend lightly. I'm just very lightly blending the crease a little bit. I'm also blending that outer corner. We might have to go back in and touch up the lid shades again, just because that's the name of the game. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do a wing. I'm actually gonna do this off camera just because I don't even know if I'm focused in right now, and I won't be able to film at all me doing a winged liner because I always have to go like this, and it's just gonna be a hot mess. So off camera, I'm gonna do a winged liner, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, so wings are done. I don't even know if I said what I used, but I used my Maybelline gel liner in Black is Black, and then I used my Sigma E65 angled brush, small angled brush, to do the wing. I also went ahead and set it with a black shadow just because I like doing that, just so that it doesn't transfer onto the lid or doesn't, you know, crease or crackle or anything like that. So I set it with a black shadow, so any black that you have. And then for lashes, I'm actually going to be trying these ones. These are by Eyeliner. They're the Dramatic number 202. They actually look like this. I will pick one up. I went ahead and put the lash glue on them, so this is what they look like. I'm hoping that they look good. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and apply these lashes, and then we'll do our face makeup. So for primer today, I use my YSL Touche Éclat Blur Primer. Then I went ahead and applied my Becca Liquid Highlighter in Opal onto the highest points of my face. After that, for foundation, I went in my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 6.5. And I blended it out using my Sigma Curved Kabuki F83 brush. I also dampened my foundation brush with the Mario Badescu Facial Spray with Aloe, Chamomile, and Lavender. For the under eyes, I went in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Natural. For the under eyes, I blended out with that same foundation brush, and then I also used my Sigma 4D HD Kabuki brush. To set everything, I use my RCMA No Color powder. Then for brows, I went in with my Sigma Brow Duo. This is the brow powder in medium. For contour, I used my Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette. For blush, I used my NARS blush in Madly. I just wanted to have a very neutral blush to kind of go with this very kind of warm, you know, neutral look. And then for highlight, I actually went in with this Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm pretty sure they still have this, but I just wanted to change up my highlight a little bit. So I went in with Bubbly. Any highlight that you have, of course, will look gorgeous with this look. So to finish up the under eyes, I'm pretty much going to do exactly what I did on the upper part of my lid. I'm going to go in first with the transition shade, and then I'm going to go in with the dark brown just to go ahead and blend that out. I might add a little bit of the sparkle, that same sparkle, to the lower lash line, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so to change it up, I'm actually going to go in with this shimmer and put that right here, and then a little bit of that light, just again, just to go ahead and mimic what we did on the upper lid. I'm going to go ahead and use black eyeliner in my waterline. This one's by Tarte. I actually don't think they make it anymore, so any black liner that you have will do. I'm just going to go ahead and use that same shadow for my inner corner highlight. And then I'm going to apply a coat of mascara to my natural lashes on the top and then to the lower lashes. For lip liner, I'm going to go in with Whirl. I actually wanted to do, of course, a red lipstick today, but red wouldn't really go with this look. So I'm going to go in with Whirl lip liner. And then I'm also going to do for lipstick Anastasia Veronica. I might lighten the center just a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. So to lighten the lips a little bit, I went in with Stripped because I thought they were just a little bit too dark. So I went in with Stripped, as you guys can see me doing here. And then for lip gloss, I went in with my Marc Jacobs lip gloss in Sugar Sugar just to add a little bit of shine. And after that, your look is complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Valentine's Day tutorial. I think it was very fun, very different, and really glam. I honestly was going to go for something like pink, but this is the way that this look turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you're not already. If you guys recreate this look for Valentine's Day, please tag me in your posts on Instagram. I will leave my name down below for you guys. And if you haven't followed me or aren't following me, you can go ahead and follow me over there. Oh, great, I got lipstick on my teeth. So I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day, and I will see you in my next Valentine's Day tutorial. Bye, guys.